Hello everyone, I'm just about ready to get started. So let's talk about the expectations for the stream, as this is going to be probably quite a long stream. I was going to say, nothing like starting your morning with a little bit of PSO. It's much earlier than I normally stream. In fact, it's still dark outside for me, that's how early it is. But I was going to say, the second favorite thing I like to wake up to the morning to do, banning some bots, chat. Oh. So many bots, but I think they're fortunately now banned for the most part. So, expectations for the stream. Well, since it is very early, and I'm streaming on an odd hour for sure, we're going to start with a little bit of solo play. The intent being that over the course of the next 9 hours, maybe? Well, let's say 8 hours. Across the course of the next 8 hours, people that either watch the YouTube or are in the Discord or are just general watchers of the stream have been playing a lot of PSO. And this particular week happens to be XP up. A lot of people are just coming into very hard, they're coming into ultimate. So we're looking to give them that little boost. So whoever is available at the time, we'll probably go ahead and play some games with them. I'll still defer to people that are probably long-time viewers of the stream if I have to give a priority. But definitely I want to cycle in, cycle out. I don't want to play with just, you know, one person all the way through. I mean, it'd be fun if it could happen, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see who's around. But in the meantime, we're going to start off with some dumpling action. So let's go ahead and jump into PSO. Gotta get our warm-ups in. So my goal is to play, well, probably not in this particular video, but my goal in general this week is to play characters that I think need a little more love. So at some point, there will be a Humar. At some point, there will be my Hucast. At some point, there will be my Hucasil. But we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, let's start with a casual episode 4. As people trickle in, we'll split off into some multiplayer. How am I doing in terms of abilities? I got my 3 seals, got my tri-elementals. I'm missing V801 and a merge or 2, so let's go get them from the bank. Try that again. There's our technique enhancing unit. Fast cast is pretty good. And we'll bring these two with us. So we got coverage. Probably start with Refoe for the surface. That should be good enough. And those god abilities I said before, they're there for like a little bit more damage. It's there for the defense mostly. Holy, I barely have over 200 with plus 40 from units. Oof. Terrible, chat. Terrible. Oh, speaking of which, chat. We were just talking about you. Hey, chat. They're here to offer some amazing promotion. Let's go ahead and click the link. Oh, darn, chat. Golly gee. Golly gee, chat. We missed the bots. We're so close. And hey, Twitch even tells me they're a possible ban evader. Welcome, Chris. I was so close. I too could have promoted myself for whatever they were asking to do. But hopefully you're doing well, Chris. I have a feeling you'll be probably the first person in for the first hour or two. It's too early for like the non-EU players. But who knows, maybe we'll see the EU players here. I mean, to be fair, this would be like, what, their lunchtime normally? Feeling a little off, but you'll be fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hope you feel better. Yeah. See, like, now that I know this, I'm never talking to that guy again. I'm not wasting my time. Roberta level 16, we don't go back for those. We've evolved far beyond it. I was gonna say, even though it is XP up week, I feel like at some point I might end up doing the automated / turbo fire leveling of our limiters. I've been really hurting for them, in particular on this character. I need to get used to quick menuing with this, because it is enough damage here that this would matter. Oh, that was brazen, chat. Actually brazen. What the? How did Bowie miss? I swear the first one did not make content, but I didn't look at his health as closely as I should have been. Kind of annoying. What? What, was it like prepping an attack when I did the spell there? That was kind of unfair. Ridiculous. Well, I found where the Dwarfon was. I was just gonna blind fire some grants, but that works. Hello, Calvitium. Actually, surprise hero. It's a little early, given how late we were gaming earlier prior to the stream. Well, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How early am I today? It is 6:30. It's about when I started up the stream. Say, Calvitium. Good news, you're in for the early in on the leveling. I'm sure Chris would not complain about a TTF or two with a Q cast. And whoever else he wants to bring, I guess. Calvitium has some new items to show off on stream. He may or may not have been assisted on certain items for bosses. He may now also have his new favorite unit of the game, aka Cure Freeze. So yeah, we're just gonna wrap up Point of Disaster, Calvitium, and then we'll probably do some multi together, if you're interested. Look at him doing the power walk, chat. Look at him go. I was gonna say, Astark did not want to skip leg day. There we go. Oh, take your time, Calvitium. It's gonna be at least 10 here. What the? Well, there's not the spell I wanted to cast. I hit my fire button, but I think I refoed by accident. I wanted to do the in-your-face regular foe to assert dominance. Scared me, chat. I was like, why am I not dealing damage? What happened? And that damage is still pretty sick. That foe damage actually doesn't make any sense. Certainly something, chat. Honestly, I might just give her a generic red up. Like, Rifoe's really good and all, but I feel like even in scenarios where I do use a lot of Rifoe spam, I also regular Foe spam. At least with this character. That's not true with other characters. I don't need that. But only for her specifically, I think it'd be useful for me to keep the generic bonuses. Hold on, chat. I'm killing the true nemesis. There we go. True nemesis defeated. Stupid Babuda. Aw, what? Barda, why can't you go through walls? Everything else in this game could go through walls. I'm gonna heal up because that'll kill me. Oh, that really doesn't do that much damage in single player. Kind of sad. Yeah, so we're decked down in Barda damage. I need to remember. I need to walk forward if I see them doing the hustle, otherwise I get punished like that. They're not quite lined up. That's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, they were side by side. Disgusting, chat. How dare they not line up when you mess up? They should just always be lined up. Just something like this. I mean, I'm not expecting rare boss at the moment, but we'll see what happens. I'll gear up like it's Chamberlain. Statistically, it makes the most sense. Yeah, when all you want is one freeze, so you don't get hit, the game doesn't give it to you. It's the worst feeling. Like, that would have been safe if either of those Rabardas had frozen the right target. Rip empowered Rabarda. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta pin that forum post. where Barda got nerfed. I'll do that, I think, during one of my breaks. It will forever be immortalized, chat. Never forget. Wow, only 76,000 needed for the next level. Well, I am definitely gonna level this quest. So we still have a boss. Okay, I mean, I'm not getting knocked over by them anymore, so my defense and health total is good enough. That's nice. It's not who I thought it was gonna forward, but that's fine. The game really wanted that long distance enemy dead. See, like, here's an example where, like, actual just generic red merge would have been useful. Because I use it every Dorfon. And then alternatively, depending on how many people are near it, I use Rifoe. So, like, both of them would have been useful. Would I do that? I really mistimed that. Would I do that with any other character? Probably not. Because if they have 1.3 times, like, the raw techniques, I'd rather just buff, like, Rifoe. Stupid too. Oh, you dropped power material? Okay, I'm gonna go pick you up. The chat does need it. We got Calvitium, fortunately, I think, to max materials off stream. So he's done from 150 power material perspective. Oh, we're coming up to one of my favorite series of spawns in the game. I don't know if it's my favorite room in the game, but it is so delightful with Refoe chat. As a reminder, there is at no point am I not going to Refoe something. What a thing of beauty, chat. Walk forward slightly. Oh, too far. I wanted to make sure I could hit the satellite wizard. Oh no, I messed up the wave, chat. I walked too far forward. Also, was that not a debuff? What happened? Where my debuff at? Thank you. Try that again. Oh well. Slightly messed up, but I'm still gonna only use Refoe for damage. Although, arguably, I could Barda the Su, but I'd rather use the Su for positioning like this. There we go. Oh, the other one's not... Oh, come on. Pay attention. There we go. I was like, come on, Goron. You do it. Heart to heart. Not right now. Then we're gonna use our new cheese. Hope chat's ready for the cheese again. They better brace for maximum cheese impact. Here's the cheese. Got him, chat. That might be my second favorite room of the game. Skipping that wave every time. Just be like, yeah. That is a solved room, chat. The enemies never get a chance to attack me, even though they spawn in the doorway. Could not ask for a better strat. Yeah. Oh, well, that was a rude trap. So rude, chat. Speaking of rude trap, that thing triggered from so far away. I thought I had more time to react to that. Brutal. Can I please come up here so I don't have to go through the slides? The reason I don't think this could be, like, my favorite room of all time, I really don't like the sand pit. And the fact that it's double two back-to-back here kind of ruins it for me. Like, I'm gonna have to debuff, for sure. Actually, you know what I should do? Do this. Man, they still strike her out of that? That's with V801. Man, chat. That's unfortunate. I mean, I might be able to get it away with the guide technique, but it's gonna be inconsistent. I'm gonna burn this. I need my Barda back, chat. This is non-negotiable. If it was any other enemy left in the room, I would not have bothered. But no, I actually need this. Sure, we'll take these for sales. They're decent in price. So 46k to level. I mean, it's episode 4. We're definitely... We're getting, like, minimum 70k. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, with 1.5 times XP. We'll be fine. We're definitely leveling. So anyway, let's set up for the next. So I'll do Storm Wand and 3 seals. So I'll actually be fairly tanky. Wow, that fire resist though. At least when you're talking to him, you regen TP. That's nice. To no one's surprise, it's Chamberlain. One day, chat, we'll get Condryu when I'm doing one of these runs. And I know that it's happened before. I know it can happen. It's not like I'm guessing this. I remember expressing shock that this boss could actually sub out. Because I thought it was guaranteed, but no. Oh, come on. It hit me during the... Man, that wasted so much time. That is so unfortunate and kind of unfair. Actually, can I hit all of them with Barda? Not really. Well, it's sort of. Okay. Get some buffs. That is like the worst time to run out of Tri-Fluid. At least the game seemed to feel bad. We got the really slow pattern there. I actually don't know what determines the slow pattern versus the long. I don't know if it's the color of the thing you defeat. I almost never see which color I defeat, so like I have no way to test it. like what color did I kill the spinner? Was it red? Was it yellow? So we'll do Storm 1 and back to 3 seals. Let's go. What? Are you serious? Why did that kill me? Wow. Do I even have Scape Dolls to survive another one of these? I do. Chad, I got janked. That should not have killed me, by the way. Does it double hit her because she's so short? What is happening? Yeah, see that? That's how much it should do. Wow, PSO, come on. Are you being serious? I'm gonna be out of Scape Dolls. Wow, I got janked. Chat, there's nothing I can do about that other than reset the character height. That's a big problem. And that's not, there's nothing I could do about that, by the way. I'm just gonna remind you, it will just randomly double hit me. So I guess I gotta figure some things out. How many Scape Dolls do I have? I'm gonna need all of them. Like, the thing that should kill me is the laser attack. Like, that's fine with set damage. Missiles should not instant kill me. Spinners can instant kill me, but they're janked to everybody. So that, you know, that's why we bring some of those. That was just rude. Anyway, I'm gonna need some spare Escape Dolls for this character to do these rounds. That was an unfortunate amount of time lost. And it's not even like I didn't bring in Scape Dolls. I brought in, I think, 2 Scape Dolls. Because I was thinking maybe I'll get, like, cheesed by laser. But no, I got cheesed by missile, of all things. Stupid missile. Shaking my head on that, chat. Oh, the long walk back. Guess I'll grab these for money. I'm actually really worried about this. What can I do differently to not get a guaranteed double hit? Do I have to be like off center of the boss at all times, or I just die? Like, genuine question. How do I not die to this? I guess I have to stand like, I don't know. Yeah, that's some second quality. The fact that it killed me like that in single player, multiplayer, I expect that. Single player, wow. Where were my iframes? Right, chat? Where were the iframes? Come on, single player. You don't have the nerfed iframes. Try this again. Can you imagine if that could reset the boss though? Like, true story. It'd be so sick. Just Conjure shows up. It's like, try again. But anyway, let's hopefully not get missile janked, because that was actually true nonsense. Otherwise, I have to bring in like 2 heavenly HPs. That would be my legit only counter to it, I guess. But I should be able to positionally deal with it. You know, that spinner having a lingering hitbox is also kind of upsetting me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've already stunned the boss / killed the boss, and I just get robbed. Okay, we got the slow pattern again. As I said before, I'll take this, because I can actually kill this with Robarda. Alright. Do not missile jank me. Do not double hit me for no reason. I have enough health for everything else. You do it, game. Don't do it to me. Don't hit me with the double whammy. So anyway, we're gonna swap back into our Storm one, and we're going to 3 seals. I was running the wrong way, I noticed. Unfortunate. So yeah, it does seem 100% of the time it always spawns in the right. Only if you let it go beyond the first phase does it do anything different. Okay, so we're gonna go, I guess, really far to the right here to see if we don't get cheesed by missile. Of course it uses missile. You know what, this is fine. This is fine. I'm in, like, not an ideal position for anything else, but we could live with this. Alright, work. Okay, Spinner being a bro there. Thank you, Spinner. I mean, this is like a pretty horrible set of attacks, but this should still be fine. So I'll try to off-center the boss so it doesn't kill me with missile. Like, I should still be able to reach all of them even when it does that. At least laser can't double hit, chat. There's my manga invincibility, thank you. AKA the point of being this character. I'm gonna sit here and win now. What a good feeling. Yeah, I guess I have to stand slightly off-center to not die. I mean, like, I'll learn to adapt that way, but ... ridiculous ... Yeah, we're gonna come over here and hopefully it doesn't hit me. You like that, chat? I'm like, I'm not going near that boss. I need to deal with missile jank. Get out of here. Stupid boss. Okay, that time 0 deaths. Now we've adjusted. We've gotten through the jank. You owe me a level up game, by the way. Or dragon scale. Alright, we'll take the level up. Roll your eyes, chat. Oh, fake level up, chat. No accuracy. 134 accuracy, brutal. We'll get there eventually. Another escape doll. Okay, it's giving me some of the ones I wasted earlier. And by me wasting, I just mean the game cheesed me. I really don't need a die grinder. Any other interesting items? No 4 slots, don't care. They found Heaven Striker, nice. Nothing is gonna last forever. It sounds like the sad theme to my escape dolls. They're gonna be gone, chat. Just randomly get cheese. So, okay, now we know if we play this in the future, I will stand slightly more to the side so that it does not multi-hit me. We'll keep 2 escape dolls on us just in case, which is our usual MO with random bosses. And we'll put everything else away. So we're gonna ask the important question of who is around and who is up for some multiplayer now that we've gotten the single player run out of the way. I'm assuming Chris is in. Hopefully Calvitium is back and in. Ooh, that synchro though. What a beautiful 0%. Okay, you won't be able to join this next game? That's fine. Still need a bit more time. Okay, no problem. Well, let me check one thing. I'll do the same quest again, just not with this character. The jank is real, chat. It's a good job, Dumpling. She is officially leveled during SP week. Yeah. I was thinking probably Blue ID would be okay. It'll be for the ultra low percent limiter runs, or maybe we'll get a Jaya or an Asteron belt. I'm okay with this. This character should also just level instantly. My favorite game name. Right, chat? Although I don't guess our tech... Actually, that's a good question. Why do I have to set a password if it's one player? Unless you can change the mode of the game. Oh, wait, it's on A10. You know what, chat? Hold on. We're gonna get revenge. Hold on, chat. We're doing it. I forgot to change it from last time. Chat, they're boosted by only 500%. We'll be fine. I'm just curious how much XP this will be. Oh yeah, I'm expecting to get one shot. I'm not even bothered debuffing. I mean, I was able to kill the first wave, surprisingly. Like, it shouldn't seem like I should be able to do it, but it did happen last time. Then we'll actually put in the real stuff. I don't think I left Lightning 1 behind, but that's fine. I just needed 3 seals. He should have a 3 seals. I looked earlier today. He's got everything he needs. Here we go, chat. I just want to see how much XP this is. Although I imagine during XP week, this is not as beneficial, since you can fight easier enemies for less of a reward. Uh-oh. The strats? So 84 XP a second, yeah, that's definitely not worth it from a time perspective. At least I'm whittling the Buddha down. But yeah, we'll do a more serious run in a moment. If people do happen to be free by the time I kill this SR, I'd rather do that. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I have to go like over here, and then I needed blue merge. So it's like just a little shy last time. Also, I didn't restock my tri-fluids, so that'll be interesting. Wait, did he just legit ignore the rock? That's not fair. He's not supposed to ignore the rock. Alright, we're resetting him. Why did he walk around the rock there, chat? What was that? What an actual cheater. How did he know it was there? AI's normally super stupid. Right, chat? Like, I have never seen the AI just straight up acknowledge it exists. That just felt like cheating. Oh, am I not gonna get the kill because he's gonna spot me? Wow. Wow, I'm not gonna get the kill because he spotted me. Ridiculous. Alright, I'm leaving. No more escape doll usage. So, okay, I don't think I have a strategy then for that. We'll move on. I'm just gonna shake my head. That Astark is too good on level 10 Anguish. I could probably deal with him on like level 5. But level 10, probably not. Yeah, if he had like 8k health, for sure I could kill him before he reaches me. But yeah, that just felt a little unfair. If he actually did not pay attention to the rock, I would have been fine. But it is what it is. Oh, we want to cancel the job. Let's go ahead and put it on a more realistic difficulty. So, Astark up 2 on me. Anyway, let's try this again. This time set Anguish level. I mean, I could just Anguish 1 this. Anguish 1 is not terrible. I think I'm okay with that. The only question is if laser will kill me. Because I don't know how much % damage set attacks do. So I guess if I'm not sure, I can bring in another... Instead of a heavenly body, I can get another heavenly HP. Otherwise, I'm not really too concerned about their damage. Let's see, I should have some spares in the bag. Alright, there we go. So that should put me out of the laser range. Even if it goes up 10% and does 1,050 or whatever, I should be fine. Yeah, this will be a noticeably faster clear, chat. Got him, chat. Yeah, see, that's fine. Like, you could realistically survive that, I think. Oh, the micro steps? Oh, sick. Oh, he lived by 3 health, chat. Hold on, we got a level, then I'll skip the cycle. Also, let's sort our items, because that's gonna drive me wild. Okay, there we go. Although I guess when I'm playing and I'm playing with merges, I have to be careful not to pick up shields, because that does mess up my menuing. Because if I want to go to the three seals, for example, by hitting up, it'll put me in like barriers or whatever. So let's try to avoid those. Still get money from armors. Oh, I might not have everything set up already. Even with reduced freeze time, I don't really feel it. Should be good here. And that wasn't a huge amount of set damage increase. I'll probably be okay. The funny thing I think about Anguish is that, like, Anguish like 2 is kind of like playing multiplayer as single player if you're doing the solo stuff, but it actually just gives you better XP than multiplayer. So we want the multiplayer experience. Just put on like Anguish 2. It's like close enough. Aww. Walk the correct direction. That was my fault. I saw on the mini-map where to go. I thought I was holding the control stick correctly. Sadness. So yeah, just like 1 or 2 more level ups and I'll cross the threshold for Anguish 1. So honestly, this will be generally faster or more efficient XP-wise. Because I already do so much damage. I guess that's the nice thing too, is that normally, like, you know, you need to have a lot of MST to hit like certain thresholds. But I don't really need to worry about that. Right? Like, I don't need to worry about having, like, oh, I need 400 to go from 4 spell or to 3 spells. And then, like, if I get more than that, it doesn't do anything. Because, like, if I go over by just a little bit, that just means I hit Anguish 1 thresholds now. I guess that's the mindset I should go into with the forces. Like, if I'm actually legit endgame, which this character's pretty close MST-wise, I'll be able to hit those thresholds. So Anguish 1 might not even be a time loss in some scenarios. If I just happen to be, like, so far over the cap, but not quite enough to 3 spells, as I said before. Like, say I'm missing by, like, 233. That would be a pretty big threshold to jump. I don't think I could really get through that unless I go to a Rabarda merge. So that's very unlikely to jump. But at the same time, I don't think it'll take more spells to kill if I were on default. Like, we could compare, like, once we're missing by, like, clearly, like, less than 80, for sure. But if it's, like, 400 plus off, I don't know. Yeah, like, 187. Oh, Jaya, but no hit percentage. Disappointing. So we'll see. And then I have to kind of weigh it. Like, is the 20% XP worth an increased drop rate and or rare chance? Probably. I would go with probably. The less I have to quest cycle is kind of nice. Like there that would have died normally, so that would have been a time loss. I don't think that would have been a kill normally either. Maybe that would have been a kill. So it's like at worst like one spell more. It's fun. Yeah, a boss taking 2 more spells to kill, but it giving 20% more. I'd be like, okay. Like, give more health to falls. I don't care. Falls needs it, chat. We're already bodying falls. Hello, random enemy spawning behind me. There we go, chat. Janked him out. I also feel like if you're gonna get hit, you might as well as grants. If you're not gonna get hit, you should FOE. Like, if I saw him reeling back there and that wasn't gonna kill, I would just grant. Because I ignored the downside of still being in the casting animation, because I'm gonna get hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's get that extra 300 damage, chat. Now that was worth going for the Rabarda there, but I didn't get the freeze. Speaking of it, didn't get the freeze. Let's heal. Oh, don't even need to heal, never mind. Oh, another fake level up, but hey, I got 3 defense. That's always exciting. Wait a minute, I got the Astark stun lock? Oh my gosh, that never happens, chat. Hope you enjoyed that. The point blank stun lock. That sent a message. Anything with interesting drops? One other thing that might make Anguish worth it is that there are so many guaranteed boxes in this run. Like, this set of boxes and the boss boxes are not hard to get to. So any of them having an increased chance of having hit percentage or just general attributes due to Anguish. As I said before, it might actually just be worth it. Because that's a lot of checks for weapons based off your ID. That are in one really easy place, too. Oh, now that did some damage. Was that a crit? That was silly. Yeah, it must have been a crit. I mean, I know I took off the heavenly body and all, but geez. That Rappy was here to end me, chat. Had enough of your my tomfoolery. It's like, listen. We're gonna put the Anguish back into Anguish difficulty. Oh, the double hitter? Saving some time here, chat? Yeah. Time save. Let's go back. Should move a little more than normal, because they do move slightly faster. That is not the fluid that I wanted, but it'll be for now. That was just rude. Oh, I thought they were already walking towards me. That's why I rebarded. Wait, is the other one stuck? What? Why is that one stuck? What is it? Wait, so you're telling me it gets stuck there, but it doesn't get stuck on the boulder? Chat, whatever. Actually, whatever, chat. Shake your head. Disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, where's the dwarf on? Let's kill our zoo friend in the meantime, I guess. Another scape doll? Sure, I'll pick one up. And goodbye, die fluid. I picked up shields by accident. Up or down. There we go. More damage. Simple, 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 chat. Okay, so the downside is it does cost me more fluids if I does need more spells to kill. But hey, I'm liking the XP. Yes, it's. Oh, they had one extra health? Oh no, chat. I'm missing the threshold by one level up. Did you see that grossness? Double 1 HP, 3 HP lizards. Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh, chat, I'm so close to having an anguish threshold. That is the most depressing threshold miss, chat. I need 4 or maybe 5 MST, and I would do enough damage on all of them. That is so sad. I guess it would be 5 due to how the calculation works. That is so sad. I feel cheated, chat. I need one more level up, and then Anguish would actually be super worth it. I need to Mag Blast. I need access to Kafoe for the next room. The downside of getting hit. Actually, really don't want Mag Blast. Heal off a Monomate. Okay, let's do a little setup on this. Nice. Oh, the trap damage must be insane, actually. Wait, the zoo went back to its home planet briefly. Come on, let me in. Game. Don't target. Let me up. Let me do it. No. Don't slow-mo me. Stop that. Bad game. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's switch to 3 seals and use a tri-fluid. Unfortunately, our zoo friend is not respecting my tri-fluid needs. That was solid. I think that was pretty well played, chat. I think that was well played. Got him, chat. Didn't even debuff again. Not needed. I'm assuming 5 tri-fluids should carry me to the end. So we have 1 God or Heavenly HP to make up for possibly getting missile janked. Talking to him will give me a little bit of TP back. Might not be like a huge amount, but it could make a difference. I mean, 30 TP is not terrible. Unfortunately, we already have like the 1.3 times spell damage, thanks to our class bonus. Now with 3 seals, my Razan should do crazy damage. Wow. I think chat can agree. This is some good damage. Bye-bye. So if I had a Rabarta merge, that would probably help me more in these scenarios. But yeah, stacking the blue merge with that is pretty sick. We'll go back to 3 seals. I'll try fluid early. This should be fun. Alright, so we're gonna walk. Maybe it's better to go on the left side. Be better to go on the left side. Oh, that's just rude. It did like 970. I think it was worth it. I was borderline enough health. Like, I think I was literally at like 980, well, 970 something before. With that level up leading here, I'm fine. There we go, Chad. We've learned the strat to not get janked by the boss. What the? Ooh, I missed it by 1 spell. I guess that's the downside too of being off center. If it reels back, sometimes it could miss the tip. And the core I need to hit is on the wrong side. That's brutal. So we got 1 more phase of this. It should stay in the arena though, so it should be completely horrendous. Speaking of completely horrendous. Did it do that to me? Is that happening? There we go. I was gonna say, I can't target it until it's done. That is a lot of missiles. Is the game, do you mind? Thank you. Let's heal up and walk away from the core. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. That's not a big time loss, because the other one, it only needed a couple hits. We got 1 extra hit. That's not bad. I can live with that. As long as it doesn't go back into, like, the other area, I'm okay with that. It's like, okay, I lost, like, 20 seconds or 30. Like, whatever. Who cares? Like, a minute plus walking between those 2 points, not worth it. No dragon scale still. Brutal. to ban level 29. If that was any other technique, I would have picked that up. Other than the buffs and debuffs. Dragon HP, did not mean to pick that up. Don't really need it though. Sorry, defense material. I don't care about you enough to pick you up anymore. So that quest was worth on Anguish 1, 206,000. Okay. So that's almost enough to level again, which is very silly if I did that quest again. I'll hold on to that for chat, possibly. I'll leave 1 heavenly HP on this character. That should be fine. Put these away. Okay, so we'll do another chat. Is anybody ready for multiplayer? I'm gonna go ahead and get some fluids with the Dimates. Souls, nice. Yeah, Anguish 1 was fine, honestly. Like, this character, if it was a max MST, I don't think I would lose much time, if any, and then I would get better chest rares. What is it? Party info? Is that the thing I'm trying to think of? Yeah, like small drop chance increase, 20% XP. You ready now? Okay. Oh, Calvitium's also ready. So I'll poll to the people playing multiplayer. Do you want to do TTF? Respective tomorrow? I'll even let you pick episode 2, chat. Let it be known. Or you want to do some episode 4? Come to a consensus. Think about it. You have the power. I want to check one thing in my bank, and then I'll decide what character to play. Has the experience? I love how you phrase that. Have you experienced episode 2? I think he did a respective tomorrow before. And that's literally it. He's not played any other episode 2. Also, I'm at 96 photon drops. Okay. Oh, okay, so I only have 3 heavenly powers now. That's what I wanted to verify, amongst other things. It's okay. Hey everybody, we're gonna do multiplayer tower with new players. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. I'm sure it'll be a happy little trip through everything. I guess I would do respective tomorrow if you really want to mix things up. I'll do it for the chat. I think Chris still has my V502. So I'm gonna switch character for something more appropriate for it. So okay, Visham, I'm gonna give you a spoiler. The game doesn't care what you bring into episode 2. It's gonna kill you anyway. There's one item you want there. Is it Dark Flow, Calvitium? Or are you trying to get Sealed J Sword? Or do you not know about Dark Flow? You said only one. Hunters have actually more than one, I would think. I mean, you can even get Excalibur there, technically. Sealed Sword is so greedy. I don't think I'll ever do runs for that. I have no interest. I'm bringing in my episode 2 force. Yeah, you might see the parasitic gene flow, Calvitium. It could turn into a massive sword. if you combine it with the big sword. Ziggy RT, I guess. I don't need to set it to English because it's just assumed that everybody will be in English when you play episode 2. And this quest sucks. Alright, chat, we're gonna run it just once and I'm not running it the rest of the day. For those not aware, I really don't like the Respective Tomorrow quest. If it did not have that beach segment, I probably would be fine with the quest, but man, that beach section is just like way too long. Like, just legit way too long. Yeah, like Darkflow you could realistically do. Like, this is the quest you would do for it. Sealed J is like, man, I don't even know what to say. It's very rare I even see it pop up. In fact, I think last week was the first time I had seen it in over a year drop for anybody. Like, anybody. I'm sure other people have gotten it when I'm not online, but it's not as common when playing in groups. It's not like Red Ring, where I see it every now and then, or people hitting level 200, for example. So yeah, I'll do it once to show Calvitium, and then never again. This one away for now. Does it even matter what I bring into this? I don't think it does. I mean, I could bring in Cure Paralysis for the Lily, I guess. And I'll swap out after the lilies are done. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you really want to, I guess for a cast, it would be easier to do episode 2 for Excalibur. I guess. Compared to episode 4. Reach for the dream. I don't think I've ever tried this quest. In fact, I don't even know what's in Reach for the Dream. Maybe I'll look that up later. You only want it for the looks? Oh no. I'm like, it better be worth my time. If I'm gonna spend like 100 hours trying to get it or more, I'm like, it better be the best. It better be the best of the best and no longer have to grind ever again. Kind of like getting V502 in Tower. I was like, that took like 30, 40 hours. It was very annoying because I had to do a lot of resets. And then I'm like, I'm never doing it again. I only need one. I'm so glad I took Cure Paralysis. Calvitium showing off his new gun. I'll mostly just be the debuffer here, honestly. And if I do damage, I do damage, but... some good damage. Oh, right, this one is the one without any percents. I should probably Weapon Sphere a Rambling May at some point. It is a weapon I use very often. What is going on? Wow, that was so glitchy. I'm gonna go back and clip that. He was just spazzing out in the corner, chat. It's like he was vibrating. Like he's trying to walk through the wall but couldn't. Very odd. Amplifier is on. Random, but nice, I guess. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to get a amplifier for Barda. That would end up helping out a lot. Timing on the gun, it can't combo Calvitium. It only has one attack. Certain weapons in this game can't do more than 3 hits. That's one of them. Yeah, so it's just, you get one try at hitting it, that's it. It also means you can't build up for a lot of accuracy to hit certain enemies. So it has a downside. The Rappy body block like a bro. Good job, Rappy. But I see Calvitium's gone full. See, he's being converted into a ranger already. Aren't the guns so much fun, Calvitium? Just play with gun all day long, it's fine. No one will blame you. Gun too powerful. See, I said that, now he pulls out the Asteron belt. He's like, darn, he's right. I can't become a ranger. It's not a bad room to partisan, actually. I don't recommend using it special, though. It's basically never going to work. It's a insta-kill, but it's reduced, I think. But more importantly, if you don't have a V50 unit, it's not really worth using either way. That's got that locked down pretty well. So we're coming up to a worm boss, in case Calvitium does not recall. So the same thing you would use in the episode 1 worm, you would use here. The poor Hildel just getting mowed down. I was gonna say, I think I found Calvitium's new favorite weapon. Just a 15-hit LNK. Like, but like, what if that had 40-hit Calvitium? That'll be the dream for you. Just get that extra 25% accuracy. Land those heavy attacks more consistently. Never miss your normals. Be pretty sick. Bazooka acquired. I like the bazooka matches your character. I do appreciate the Cannon Brews is very much in theme with the Rock Spot. It's like Rock Spot has had enough. Out of range. So I'm just gonna run around because I know the stupid things are probably gonna target me. Got to sleep, I got around to installing your mods and they're a godsend. Oh, I'm glad they're helping you out, Mizuki. Now for the mods, do you mean just the general set of mods, or do you mean the minimap one? But yeah, they hopefully will help you out a lot. The intent for sure is that anybody just looking to get a quick start, I'm just giving, like, I don't have like all the mods. There's probably ones that are slightly more useful. Like there's ones that let you rotate through skill sets, for example. I might put that one in the mod list at some point as well. I accidentally pulled my add-on list too, but it's good. Okay. Yeah, the mini-map one, isn't it like such a good feeling, Mizuki? You're just like walking around and you're like, oh, I know where all the fluids are. I'm like, it saves so much time. Like, not ironically. Like, I lose so much time looking for them. I'm like, oh, there's the pink one. And then I can tell which one's dive versus try. So I could just make that judgment call on the fly. I don't need to read the item reader. Yeah, I'm always gonna advocate that. I'm like, it's such a big quality of life change for everybody. It even marks like dies and tries and stars. Stars are useful for fixing things. Oh yeah, don't worry. Yeah, Linux it should work for sure, because that one is not specific to the Visual Studio bonuses. That one is supported directly and inherently by Ephinea. That is not a file generated by anybody else. It was on a forum a long time ago for Ephinea that they added support in for it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to use this. But shout outs to Mizuki. I did unfortunately miss, I saw Nerd Josh streamed. I was busy from basically 1 until almost 10 p.m. So I couldn't join in on anything yesterday at all. Wait, I forgot which way's progress. I guess it's downwards. Oh yeah, for sure. If there's other ones you want to recommend or link in, I definitely want to separate out... Oh, nice kill. I definitely want to separate out the some of the links and make it its own tab for all the PSO players. So like we're already pinning it in the Discord, but like I'll literally just make a separate channel just for here are all the useful links you will ever need. And eventually that'll include links to some videos. No PGF? That's unfortunate. I didn't have a chance to watch it. I did see it existed. I looked at like 10 minutes or so of it, and I was like, dang. Yeah, Spooky was streaming prior to 1 o'clock. Not 1 o'clock. Prior to, I guess, 2 o'clock, but unfortunately he wasn't in Ephinea at the time. I didn't think about that. Because I did join Spooky stream for a bit when he first booted up, but alas. But hopefully that was a lot of fun. Right now I'm just playing with whoever's available for some XP ups. Although I don't know if this character needs the XP per se. Oh, the shockwave stomp? It's pretty good. Can you imagine? I gave away my V502 for Mizuki for clarity, so I don't have like a good option for the insta-kill. It's on our friend Rox here. To be fair, it should go on the Ranger over the Forest for sure. But nothing says joy like killing with Meme Gid. 100% Dark Resist. Aw, boo. What a bad enemy. Why can't I just troll with Meme Gid? Come on. Yeah, let's get some buffs. Yeah, I might go back to using 13. I'm on the fence, Mizuki. Like, what are your favorite things to bring into episode 2 other than Hell Ray Gun? Like, when you actually have to do damage, question mark. I mean, I have Rambling May with hit, which is fun and all, but... Oh wait, is this supposed to immune to debuffs? It is. I always forget. I never run episode 2 unless... In fact, I think the only time I ran episode 2, honestly, was probably with you, Mizuki. I almost never willingly do episode 2. I'm not gonna let this hold me hostage. Better than nothing. Nice bazooka. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because I used to run that in the first half. It falls off, yeah, unfortunate. I used to run that when I did temple runs, because I was trying to get a better Rambling May, so I remember bringing 13 in for that. I do have a 4-slot 13, so it's not like I can't do it. I think I don't know if I still have it. I should have it just go with, like, I think 25 hit and 35 dark. And that was so useful for episode 2. Because almost everything that is annoying is dark element there, so I'm like, good. Let it perish. So I'll have to whip that out at some point. Here is my least favorite area in episode 2. This goes on way too long. So I'm gonna like fall asleep playing this quest, chat. It's just way too long, chat. Why are there like 70 spawns you have to kill, and why do they only spawn at like 3 at a time? Why? Feels really nice for damage. Yeah, I was saying that before. I need to bring in a different option for certain encounters. I like Rambling May for things like the Oblily kill to go to the next room, but I don't like it for like the first rooms in Forest. Like I'd rather Berserk that whole beginning area. They were very proud of this. I mean, I'm on autopilot because this is just too slow, chat. Like the XP here sucks. They only spawn as like 3 or 4. It's just awful. I like the room. I just don't like what they did with the spawns. I wish this was optional. Yeah, I wish this was very much optional. Like it should be like you kill like the hidden Gaigui in the back, and then that opens the next area. That's how this should have been. And then I would have had no problem with this. But for sure, I'll figure out my options. First area fires the kind of janky slicer. It's not too bad. Usually what I do is I usually go slightly to the left anyway to pop boxes, and that mostly lines me up for like the Boomas. And then the wolves are easy enough to slicer. The only one that's kind of awkward, I guess, is the Hildebeer. It is very hard to get all 3 in one. Because most of the time, like, somebody will freeze trap. They don't leave spawn. That's not ideal. But for sure, I'm figuring out some options. I think what I'm gonna have to do going forward is I think I'm actually gonna have to use my hit percentage Excalibur. As much as I want to keep it on the Phonuman, I really should be using that on other characters. I'll test it again. It's possible I'm missing one with this guy. It has been a while since I used it. As I said before, I usually go more to the left because they spawn in that diagonal. Oh, no, it's amazing for Partisan. That I agree with. I don't have like a really good female Partisan. If I had like Terrells with hit, I'd probably do it. But I don't have one with hit percentage. I'm like, help chat, it's holding me hostage. Let me just go to the next boss. Why? The sad part is if these were monkeys too, this would have been like actually good for Excalibur, and I would probably be less salty. Like, can you imagine if I could just farm Excalibur during this round? I would have been much happier. Soul Banish works too. I don't think I have the Soul Banish. Yeah, I'm at like 860. Yeah. Oh, Shishibuzuki. The only thing I don't have capped is ATP. This character is essentially done. So this character could definitely do it. If I really need to, I could get rid of like my Cure Paralysis. Oh, speaking of which, I should be using God Technique. Oh yeah. This character's ready for sure. And this character isn't even using a V101, so like if I really want to, I can pump it up more. Only one PD, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna do some trading. As I said before, if people are willing to do trading for me, I'll just pay them in photon drops. There's some items I'm not sure if I want, or I'm never on at the time some of the traders are on. So those kinds of weapons might interest me. I need like definitely a better Terrells. And I also want a Rabarda amplifier. I gotta go back on the trading post for that. I know people sell those, but put in the buy request formally. I'm at like 94 photon drops Suzuki. I'm like, I'm ready for an upgrade. Yeah, I'm definitely good for it. I have 94. You could pay some heinous amount for some stuff. It'll probably be okay. Although I don't want you to go too crazy, of course. But it's just simple items like Amplifier Rebarda. I'm like, it's not even that rare. It's just if people are doing Seabed, they might pick it up in the Phantasmal worlds. So that's why I'm thinking there should be a good abundance of them. Speaking of good abundance, I'm ready for a good abundance of damage. Oh, thank you, Invincibility. You were actually kind of nice to me. I probably could have debuffed the boss during that, but that's fine. We'll just have our happy little walk towards the boss moments. Rest in peace, Calvitium. One thing I will say I've been thinking about, honestly, I don't know if you do this, Mizuki. For that RNG phase of Falls, I'm legit thinking of bringing in, Glide Divine. Legit thinking about bringing in, so I don't miss the Zalor at the start. I was looking for the boss. I found the boss. Yeah. Alright, so you're doing that already. I'll do that then. I was thinking about that on the other stream. Oh, I'm so happy I revived him in time, or else Calvitium would get no XP. That was close. Nice. Because I was like, I'm tired of getting janked down. I'm thinking also for, I guess if I realize Falls is gonna die, even the final phase, getting the early Zalor does make a difference. Oh yeah, for sure. I think I've seen you do that actually. I wasn't thinking about it at the time. Here we go. Here's where I just give up being a force. I'm good, like, tech damage, ATP, no. It's all meme gid chat. My stats are irrelevant right now. Nice. Come on, meme gid, you could do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I need to give defense to Calvitium. That would probably help. Hello, Asteron Bill. There we go. For sure. I should have spared Glide, so that's not a concern. I remember I used to get a lot of those in Cleos, and I feel kind of bad because I didn't realize people wanted those weapons. I've definitely junked a lot of them. But going forward, I'll try to keep them for other players. I probably still have like 5 Cleos, because I was asking about that the other day. Because all I would do is run Pink ID. Cleo's kind of a meme. Makes sense. I don't want to use it. Glide's pretty good though. As I said before, I got like 1 million of them though. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day. Somebody was asking about the Hugh Numeral and if they should worry about Cleo, and I'm like, if you're worried about MST as the Hugh Numeral, you shouldn't be playing Hugh Numeral. It's like, I'll be honest with you, if you really want those max heals, I guess you could do that. You're not going to be doing damage with it, so I don't see why it matters. Because I do laugh. There are literally stat guides to just say, like, max MST with Cleo. I'm just like, nah. You're not doing damage with it. Don't worry about it. Gonna believe in the 20%? Oh, wow, they actually gave me Mag Blast? Well, that's awkward. I can't meme gid. No, they took away meme gid. That's my only job, chat. I'm so sad. Do I actually have to customize just so I can meme get harder? How dare you? How dare you, episode 2? You can't take away meme get. It's not like I'm using special currently anyway. I might as well just replace special. In fact, I'm trying to remember the last time I used special with this character. If I don't have Disca Brave Man, I don't think I normally use it. Game, please. There we go. Wow, that was way too many Megats. I know it only is a 20% chance, but still brutal. Nice. Inaugural carries a period. Yeah, something like that. I was running some Romaral duo TTF runs before with Calvitium here. I think the big problem is just like if I could extend my debuff range, that would actually help with that character, genuinely. Trying to hit a level 20 Zalor on falls is so annoying. Like, level 30, I have workarounds, but level 20 is, like, just horrendous. Like, getting that first Zalor on the RNG phase, oh my gosh. Actually horrible. I'm just like, oh, I have to be so close. I'm like, oh no, why is it like this? Oh, am I just immediately gonna get Oops All Del Beater? Is it gonna happen? Yeah. I mean, that checks out. You know what, chat? I know it's only an 8% chance, but it would be really funny, so I'm just gonna meme get. Like, I could be using, what's it called? Vivian here. I'm gonna go for it. Nope, denied. 8% denied. Don't let me gamble, chat. I fail every gamble. Okay, at least I don't have to do this wave. Just ignore this. You know what? I'll go back for that dive fluid, though. I don't want that. Game. There we go. Yeah, you guys don't have to fight those, by the way. The door's open. I just wanted the dive fluid. I'm like, I'm not doing more spawns than I have to. Get out of here. It's like when I play Terrells. I'm like, oh, is the door open? Bye. Oh, yeah, for sure. I didn't know where in the room causes it to spawn, though. Is it just like when you leave the doorway, for clarity? Because like in other episode 2 quests, you have to go like really deep in the room to get them to spawn. Yeah, we stop it all the time with like Dorfon. That I've seen before. Game, please. I'm sorry, was that 6 1 and 3 fails? 1 and 7? No, I still can't. The box is unkillable. Just replace false with the box. I can't kill it. What is happening? Thank you. RNG, please. Where is Sinnoh? It says it's allegedly over here. There it is. Oh, okay. I can hit the 20% chance, but not the 31%. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Unkillable. Alright, that's it. I've had enough. Oh, Vivian is the other thing I use special attack on. That's kind of sad I don't have special there. That's fine. I forgot to tell Calvitium the trick about those enemies. If your camera does not look at them, but you face your character towards them, they won't attack you, but you can hit them. It's kind of one of those things I found out the hard way and got really confused. Whatever, I'm at the end anyway. Boxes, sure. Wow. Oh, there's the 1 and 3. Okay, that was more realistic to expectations. keeping it realistic. Getting punched in the face is the home moral. Sounds about right as well. I almost thought I killed that Sinnoh in the first try again. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to replicate... What was it, in Tower? The Tower where you get hit by the double Del Beater? I think it was Tower. I threw a Megid by accident. Because I was like panicking on the Resta and I got a double Megid kill on both of them. And I'm like, wait, aren't they supposed to be resistant to it? Never again, Chad. It's never happening again. It's statistically impossible. Just never gonna happen again. They have to line up. Because I had Demonic Fork at the time. One day, Chad. I think it wasn't last week, but I think it was the week before. I did kill a Del Beater and only 2 Megids, and that was actually worth doing. I was like, checkmate. Let's go ahead and heal. Work sucks, you want to go home already? Sorry to hear that, Charlie. Hopefully you're able to go home soonish. Sure, I'll restock buffs. I got nothing better to do. I like that this boss is like one of the least threatening things in episode 2. I'm just gonna call this boss out, chat. I'm like, listen, I went to Tower. I don't care what this boss does at all. I'm like, you actually let me heal? Should be like a guardian at a temple instead. Flo is trying his best. I mean, probably true. You know what it is, chat? He's just trying to get low on health so he can use his special. That's what it is. We just keep denying him his special every time. Such a sad story. Wow, an actual fist fight / altercation? That sucks. Hold on, let's not get... Hold on, most important moment of the game. Don't get baited by the spirit. Don't get baited. Just come to me. Yeah, there we go. Didn't get baited. I wasn't sure the pattern the first time I played this. I was like, what? We're good now. No redo movements. If I didn't have to chase the spirit, I could have Excalibured the foot. But I'll satisfy myself with, I guess, normal, hard. Because with distance, that 99% is much lower. Oh, I'm actually in trouble. I better move away from that. Yeah, that's fine. Chad is just mowing his feet down with the guns. So I'm definitely taking it Calvitium loves his new LNK. I gave, from Mizuki's standpoint, I gave Calvitium the 15-hit LNK. I've seen him use that on everything. It's quite good on HuCast. It definitely helps with bosses. So either hard... Yeah, I think I played once and I'm like, I was like, wait, the boss has more attacks? Wait, it can seal off elements? That's a thing? You have to have certain attributes? I was like, wow, I've never seen it get to that normally. I'm like, well, thankfully I don't have to do that. It's always part of Rox's arm. It's its own character. It's too powerful to be contained in one character box. So there you go, Calvitium. Enjoy your one box. Episode 2 is just so generous to us. Like, yay, episode 2, you did it. Why have box drops in episode 2? You don't need them. Oh, I mashed too hard. She got me. I got in the loop. Oh, only S rank? That's unfortunate. Amplifier of Zond. I guess I'll take it. I'll probably never use it, but it could go in the collection, I guess. Or I guess if somebody really wants it, I wouldn't even ask anything for it. Just be like, here you go. So that was fine. Okay, now to unassigned Megid, because it's Megid, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I guess to mix it up a little bit, we'll do a TTF. Although I'm trying to think if anybody here is the right ID. Calvitium is red ring. What ID was your rock spot, by the way, Chris? Was it green or Viridian? I don't recall offhand. Even though your character was there and I had a chance to look, I didn't look. Oh, there's Sky ID. I mean, I think that's one of them. It's not one I don't really play with Sky, so I have to think about it. Yeah, they have red ring. I guess that would be okay. Got purple and purple again. Yeah, you need to fix one of those. One of them should definitely be Viridian, by the way, Chris. The Viridian the best. It's like, we've made so many Viridian games. In particular, TTF, Episode 4, just get anything. Sneak in for a TTF if you got room, sure. Then that'll make it easier, because then I can just play a character with Viridian. Easy. You're more than welcome, Mizuki. No, I'll make, because I'll have the Rocket Seal. AKA the character I prefer doing falls with anyway. Even in single player, I have so much fun with this character. I'm like, accuracy, that's all I want. Damage is nice, but I'm tired of missing. Connection in progress, please wait. There we go, Chad. Classic Viridian TTF. So we've been cycling through a whole bunch of characters. So I feel like I'm getting a good variety for people that are watching. We're even changing up our quests a bit. So I'll call it Ziggy TTF. Yeah, Mizuki, we'll be playing for quite some time. I might play again in the evening briefly. I don't know if it'll be streamed. Let's see how it goes. I need to restock my moons. Otherwise, I think I'm good to go. Might be paying a lot later. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, for me, like, I never play on Mondays. Monday is like my 100% off day. I will never be playing PSO. Wednesday, it really depends on how much video editing I have. And Friday, it really depends on if I have production or not. If I have production, the answer is no. I'm usually too tired. But I've been slipping it in on Sundays and some Saturdays. Just gotta wait for Calvitium. There we go. Yeah, I think the goal, Mizuki, is I want to go through and just start cataloging some quests that are either fun to play or like legitimate runs and stuff like that. Like, I really like Terrell's, for example. Not everybody does. I really like Terrell's. I like a lot of Episode 4 quests. I know almost nothing about Episode 2. Because after experiencing Tower, I kind of didn't want to do it again. But I was open my eyes to, there was an Excalibur run quest, for example, that was actually kind of fun. very rare I say those words in episode 2. There was like one okay alternate VR where it was just, I think, like, the worm boss and the dragon. That's probably the only other quest that I legitimately do in episode 2. So I'm not a big fan of Perspective Tomorrow. Well, one, because I don't care about PGF, but also just in general, that quest design is terrible. Exactly. Like, people do it just because they want to get to the final boss. And that's it. It's not out of joy of it. Just the way it's designed is just gross. So yeah, looking for alternatives. Maybe other people do other things for it. Like, just for final boss. We'll see, though. So that's where I'm looking to get some information. Maybe people will hear this in a video and they'll make comments. But I definitely want to start cataloging, you know, what people end up doing. Because there's like a lot of quests that exist, but they're just not really that great. There's a government quest to do Olga Flow. Exactly. So like, I'm gonna be real with you. I have never ever completed episode 2 story. I got hard walled by a VR mission with a time limit. And I was like, wow, this is actually garbage. I'm like, did I fail an episode 2 quest at level 160? How is that even possible? I'm like, where are these time limit extenders? I never got past it. I tried it once and I was like, wow, it's more than one floor? I'm like, I'm so done. Oh, like, well, you had a chance, episode 2. I was willing to play you, but ... Some of the early ones were okay, I think, for Rappy hunts and Lily hunts. Although, as I said before, I end up preferring the virtual reality quests where you fight 2 of the bosses, because I would get decent boss rares without some bad spawns. I'll stay behind. I did it. I telepiped. I am the victor. It's pretty good timing on the telepipe. Uh-oh. Mizuki doesn't have invincibility. If only we had an option to murder this boss quickly. If only our team had some ATP. Darn, I guess the worm boss wins this time, chat. It's too challenging. So hopefully Calvitium's enjoying the Astron belt as well. Wait, it actually dropped me an LNK? Seriously? Is today the day? It didn't roll with it, though. I'm disappointed in you, worm boss. You had one job. I know. That rare is no longer a lie. It's officially been seen on stream. So I guess that makes up for the one that I gave Calvitium, sort of. Although hit percentage kind of good. Okay, let's put a confuse trap down. Ignore them. Nice murder. Assert dominance with Rambling May. Robot has big blade. You're like, I have bigger gun. Gun beats sword. GG. Aw. It went left that time instead of right. Unfortunate. Not a big deal either way. I'll let people catch up a little bit. I do a lot of damage, but it's fine. I'll go activate the thing. Fortunately, it is Viridian, so we should get V101 chances at least. Put down a nice little freeze trap. If we stay more to the side, it'd be easier to freeze trap them, I think. Yeah, there we go. Come on, V101 for the group. No V101. Okay. So we'll put a happy little freeze trap down for our favorite friends. So since we have so much ATP, I'm gonna Frozen Shooter. Mizuki can handle the switch. And we can just move on. Do some damage so everybody catches up. Ignore the robot. Nice. Easy peasy. Since okay, you can lock. I'm not sure where you're gonna spawn relative to the boss, so I'm probably gonna try to stun the first monitor, so you have time to set up for the other one. Because I know from experience, it might be a little hard since you're on the opposite end of me. I mean, you could try it from the opposite end. I'm not sure if that works. But I'll hit it a couple times, and I'll hand it over. Oh well. There we go. I do find it pretty hard as the foam moral, honestly. Yeah, I was talking about this with Calvitium. Whenever I'm like the ranger and he's the hunter, I'm like, you just hit the first screen. I'm never reaching him with the gun in time. There we go. Although I guess with force, that's less of a concern now that I think about it. Yeah, I probably don't need to do that if it's a force, even if you're opposite ends. See, I'm learning to pay attention that position matters in that boss fight. I now know how it feels to be player 2, and you need to stun lock. Ooh, chat broke the missiles right before he was gonna shoot me. I appreciate that. Oh, did you catch that earlier, by the way, Mizuki? Episode 4 was double hitting me with the missile boss. I was getting so salty. I was like, so laser does 970, but the missiles do 1400? Okay. I found a way around it at least, but it's still annoying. But at least now I know that that's a thing, and it can just happen. I'll let the force go to the right. I'll put a freeze trap down, get the bait. Okay, wounded that a little bit. Got the paralysis, nice. Money. I actually can't tell what level's on that is. Is it 29? It might be 29. I'm gonna go back for it. Yeah, it was 29. Okay. Say, did you like that tricky movement? I was like, I'm not walking behind you guys. I know better. Not getting me this time. So I have invincibility and so does Chris, but nobody else does. So good luck. we're off at an awkward time. This fight is so easy with Koei, but I feel like the female forces do struggle a little bit with it. It's like getting the right animation. Like maybe with Magical Piece it would be enough. I know even for the males, you know, I have to be holding a certain weapon and not just get wombo comboed. Nice, that hurt. Okay, good pattern, good pattern. Amazing pattern, best pattern. Stay in the same spot, don't even move, get wrecked. So Calvitium will have to emergency heal. He'll get slapped in the face. I think everybody else is fine. Let's go in. Actually, I'm learning I don't even need to move from start. I can actually get more hits if I do that. Only after it moves should I move. That's what I'm learning. Unfortunate teleport. Wow, short pattern, not good. Use the targeting. Our force. Protect our force. Oh, excellent heal. Ooh, big damage? Oh, we're gonna be skipping a phase, I think. Even if it starts it, we're gonna do so much damage. Nice. Too many guns. Too strong of a force. GG. Actually, will this level me? I don't know how much false gives with 50%. It'll be really close. I need 76k to level. So I gave 60k. Oh, 13 minutes. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good time. I was gonna say, in 2 more level ups, I cap ATP. You know, it's actually kind of funny, Mizuki. I was doing this earlier. This character kills so efficiently that I always kill by third monitor, even multiplayer. So honestly, I don't even know if we need the force unlock sometimes. So I'm just trying to think what it would be on the raw cast. I'm sure it'd be something silly. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it for sure. Oh, it's an LNK with all spread stats? Interesting. Yeah, like it'll always die on the third monitor if I hit the first. As long as I'm player 1, that'll work. That's why I like this character. I don't try at all. Spoilers. No effort. It's just free win. And so technically I can maybe squeeze out a little more damage with the next level up. So yeah, we'll see. Because I've always killed it in like the midpoint of the third monitor. Should be fine. And I'll even level up off a dragon for more ATP. Only A rank. Always disappointed. Always judging us. Gonna head to bed and lurk on laptop. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you get some rest at some point. It's always good to have your company. So now I need to think about what to do next. I might take a short, small break here. 1 second as I get some water. But in the meantime, chat, we can talk about what to do next. We want to do more TTF, more episode 4. Turn off my morning alarm clock as well. Let's not have that go off midstream. You're good with whatever except for tower. Actually, oops, I didn't mean to change the scene. I'm actually going to be right back for 2 minutes. I'm going to go get something. So think about it, Calvitium, if you want to try something different, well, we could try something different. I just want to make sure everybody's having a good time, but as I said before, I need to take some small breaks because this is going to be a long stream. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, chat, I'm back. Seems like no consensus on what to do. Let me think then for a moment. We'll go to Let's Chat. Not ready to move around quite yet in game. I don't think Calvitium has enough health for episode 4 boss, so that's out. Hello, Snow. Hope you're doing well. I'm contemplating what quest to do. Oh. Wait, chat. I know exactly what quest to do. We're gonna do some episode 4. I'm gonna bring in some forces. So let's switch character back. Prepare like you're gonna do a massive attack. I'll put it that way. Glad you're doing well, Snow. I think it's time to give some XP to some people, chat. I'm gonna level my blue Bone Newman. That should be good. Again, quest variety is key, because otherwise I will get very bored running TTF over and over. It's nice to do it every now and then, but right now I think if we had a fourth person, I'd be more willing to do it. But there's one quest where I don't think it matters. So prepare yourself for a lot of episode 4. I'm gonna do it on ultimate. Oh, hold on. Not on the, not on Anguish. I mean, that would make chat sad. I mean, I would be okay with it, but that damage would be absurd. Let's try this again. This time with less above normal difficulty. There we go. More respectable difficulty. So come join in, bring at least 20,000 Meseta. Get ready for a lot of healing. So game should be up, so feel free to join chat. I'm gonna go bring in new items while chat is joining. Only 3 seals. Or do I? Did I put away my 3 seals? I must have. Okay, maybe I'll bring it then. Yeah, 20k Meseta. This is probably fine. So now we're just waiting on Chris. I think he's probably switching characters, because I know that can take quite a while sometimes. His PC does not like the connection to Ephinea sometimes. He's doing the great battle out there. Wish him luck, chat. Yeah, we're gonna get some big XP. No item drops, just all XP. So your character ID does not matter for this quest. Oh, bringing in a force. And even has above 1,000 health, which is recommended. Calvitium should be fine. What I'm gonna say is, Calvitium, in order to prep you for this, I'm going to give you tri-fluids, which is a weird statement to say, but I need you to restock us when we play the quest. Okay. Should be good to go. So at some point, I will run out on this quest, for sure, even though there's 2 forces. It's quite a long quest, and there are no item drops. So this will be interesting, but this should be a lot of XP. Like Calvitium, you thought TTF was dumb? We're going for true endgame. So I think it's in BR. We're gonna select Beyond the Horizon. It is gonna be quite a quest, chat. Get ready for some big XP. So my recommended strategy for Chris is Gafoe, 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 maybe Robarda once, Gafoe. Calvitium will just try to clear up anything that is not killable by Gafoe. There's a time limit. It might be relevant. We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 40,000 to enter. I lied. I forgot. So you only get your money back if you just clear it? That sucks. Yeah. Do you have enough? You should have enough money, right, Calvitium? Question mark, before I go further. I have dropped you Meseta before, question mark, hopefully. Uh-oh. I don't like that long pause and then Calvitium not appearing. Do you not have 40k? Oh, okay. Do you deposit all of your money or something every time you go to the bank? I almost never touch my money unless I'm near cap. That's why I ask. So I feel it's an unnecessary input into the bank. Okay, there we go. So leave the bridge. Welcome to center. Leave the bridge. I don't think you get XP if you stand there. You gotta be. You're still on the bridge. Leave the bridge. Nobody should be on the platform. If you're on the stairs, I don't know if you get the XP. There we go. We're gonna stack some Gafoi. Calvitium, you need to not use the gun. You have to party someone. There we go. Yeah, I needed to bring Magical Piece. I need to take that off another character. Make my life a bit easier. Oh, just remembered. I need Heavenly Body on. I need to not get knocked down here. I'm like slightly not tanky enough for the knockdowns. It's unfortunate. Honestly, I'm even gonna unequip the Ripoi merge. It's not useful here. I'd rather have the ice. There we go. He's able to reach me. Can we use the dye fluid to hold off? You've got to be kidding me. It hit me twice. Bad luck. There we go. Ice merge being useful. I'm hoping random Robardo saves us. We're at 127 experience a second. We're about to get a lot more because of Satellite Lizards. Thank you, Satellite Lizards, for your contribution. I'll perish. Oh, the Raffy is able to hit me. I was in a bad cycle. Come on, Robardo. Freeze. 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 Come on. I'm going to put some Gafoes out there. Man. Multi-mode. There we go. Let's heal people. The baboon is here. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna debuff. Oh, I was gonna say I'm not able to debuff. That sucks. Ooh. Quickly heal Calvitium there. Yeah, I think this is one of those scenarios where I don't feel Repo is useful. There's just too many enemies. Too close. But Ice Merge, putting in the work. There we go. Already at 65,000 experience. Crazy. I think normal TTF is 100,000 comparatively. We've only been in here 5 minutes and we're competing with TTF values almost. Like normal TTF, not PC TTF. Be a little tricky. Unfortunately, if we just have one more person, I think this would go a little smoother, but this is fun. Mostly just looking for maybe a ranger or something. Get a debuff going. Fortunately, this might be the final wave, so we should be okay TP-wise. Again, this room does last forever. I could be mistaken. Is this... Oh, never mind. There's more waves. Ignore me. So many waves. Okay, I'm gonna try to gel in a bit more, so that way we don't get, like, destroyed by them. Oh, there we go. It's off by a few waves, but not too far off. So we'll automatically get TP up, so I'm gonna rebuff people. So the goal for Calvitium is to stay roughly near us, so we can rescue you randomly. Otherwise, go to town. Ooh, big head start on the satellite lizards there. No more freeze traps. Good luck. Oh no, Chris died. Oh no, we gotta end. We gotta slash lobby because Chris died. No. It's over. I'm gonna accept that. That's not worth continuing without another force. Damn. I'm gonna unequip my mag. I don't want to lose synchro. I'm embracing death though. Calvitium, stop hitting them. Let them kill me. We're going. We can't go back. I'm just gonna end the quest. Damn. Did you get crit or something? Oh, we're doing so well. What I'm gonna do? What do you think about it? Is it worth getting magical piece to slow me down? Think about it. Yeah. What's your loadout, Chris? Are you doing heavenly HPs or bodies? What are your other units? Withdraw the money. I'm gonna restock my fluid. Wow, that's with triple heavenly body? That's crazy. Oh, your character doesn't have V801 or an adept? Ooh. Thinking about it. So, I mean, I think I was doing okay damage-wise. The only thing I really would probably want is an adept. Just thinking about it. What would be a good alternative then? Alright, we need to level Chris a bit more, I think, before we do this quest. Calvitium has enough health and defense. Chris does not have enough defense, I think is the problem. Like, what's your total defense at? I mean, I don't think they were able to crit kill me. And I'm only at 477 defense total, which is why I ask. Because I guess if you're also not far from leveling, we'll do it again. Chris is checking. As I'm using, like, what, literally just Blue Merge Ignition? Yeah, maybe you just didn't notice your health was low, because you have more defense than I do, and nothing there can crit kill me. We'll try again. So let's slash lobby. Another 200 and something thousand a level. Okay. I'll level midway through the quest again. We'll try it again. If it doesn't work, we'll just try a different quest. Do a normal ultimate. There we go. Eventually, Calvitium will feed us those dry fluids. I don't know if we'll clear the quest. I at least want to get through the second room. I think at least clearing up to the second room is worth it, because it's worth so much. But we'll see. Yeah, I love this quest in solo. This is probably my favorite way to level as a force now, but it's very expensive is the downside. So I did withdraw some money. Reset. Yeah, I think I don't really have a good opportunity to Rifoi. Rifoi's great when things are not already against you. It like stops them from approaching, and it stun locks, and it's got range. But if I don't have range, I'm just like, it's okay. I'll see. Okay, so we're just waiting on Chris. I have like maybe one heavenly ability for you, but oh no. Or not ability, I mean HP. There we go. So we'll try one more time. If not, we'll try a different quest. Hello, Murphy. Actually, Murphy, before we begin this rather hard quest, did you want to join? I will go remake game to get a 4th player, because this quest is so much easier with 4 people. See what Murphy says. I'm gonna wait on the response. Yeah, we're doing episode 4. Boat hadn't synced. We're asking if you, yeah. You're up for Beyond the Horizon? Okay. Then I'll cancel quest and remake. If you want to bring in your force, or if you want, you know what we'll do? Why don't we warm up to it, get used to the waves? Did one of your characters need leveling in very hard or something? Yeah, let's warm up with very hard. That shouldn't be as terrible. It's still a lot of XP because episode 4 broke in. Okay, so made the game on very hard. So come join Murphy. Time to level you. And then eventually we'll have like a 3 force run. Oh yeah, you need about 3 minutes? Okay, we took a short break then. I guess in the meantime, since we're messing around, Calvitium and I can go to like, I don't know, desert. Until Murphy's ready. We just get random kills. The only thing we need to do is stop by the nurse later. So I'll go to Subterranean Desert 1, because why not? It's still experiencing the game while we wait, rather than wait in town. I got destroyed by Cactus. I deserve that. Okay. It started off with a warp, interesting, into an item room. I'll put a telepipe down if Chris wants to join. Wait, because wow, it's actually not a terrible experience. It's kind of funny. 277 is like honestly not that low. As long as I don't really burn any fluids here, it should be fine. Some item checks. Sell that for money if I really. Oh, it's just resist dark. Never mind. I'm not gonna sell that for money. take that Meseta though. Well, that was just weird. I'm missing it by 2 damage. Brutal. I need another level up, chat. That's all I'm learning. Okay, this room's got some decent spawns. Put another telepipe down for Chris if he's still interested in joining. We're just messing around waiting for Murphy. But in the meantime, we could get XP. It's fine. We'll do stuff in the meantime. The game is up whenever you're ready. A star atomizer. Don't need it at the moment. Took the power material though. Oh, wait, it brought us back here? What? Wait, where's the door? I got baited. Oh, I see Chris. Come back to us, Chris. Don't go that way. We're going north. I think the place we haven't been to is this door. It's weird that we warped back. Oh, episode 4. You do such weird things. This looks like progress. I basically went to the north but the leftmost door, and that seems to be working. Could get some random very hard drops. We'll see. We're now in full force. Oh, healing circle? That's so convenient. I didn't want to burn any TP. Episode 4, you're treating me so nicely. It's a weird feeling when coming from episode 2. I'm not used to this. Calvitium could even get his traps back? Ridiculous. It's not super optimal, but it is what it is. So where else are we going? What a wacky world of spawns. Hello, Rappies. Please don't kill me. Oh, the XP per second is just not going to be accurate when we do this quest, because we've been playing around so much before activating it. Bonk. Rest of level 15. You have account XP per hour? Dungeon time. Oh, you'll have the accurate, sure. My bad. Yeah, it's XP per second in the add-on for sure. Because you'll see it actively dip super fast. You'll know. Oh, chat. I'm not sure what I did with my phone. Oh, there it is. There's my phone. Okay, so let's teleport back to town. Everybody's ready now. I'm gonna use the nurse to restore TP. I know, actually using nurse. I'm like, I'm not paying for fluid restore. Get out of here. I forgot she only charges you 10 Meseta. Wow, what a deal. Yeah, we'll do a mix of these. We'll eventually, since we're on very hard, we could just do massive attack at some point as well. And that time I don't mind fighting the boss. It's fine, we'll just hard carry the Hugh cast. If 520s can be enough, we'll see. We have 2 forces to revive you if nothing else. Oh, you mean for the other thing? I mean, like, probably. The only thing I'm not sure about is Dorfon on very hard. We'll see. BTH. We'll see how far we can get you. I mean, the Dorfon shouldn't really charge with 2 forces using Kafoi on the second room. Like, that's where you're probably gonna die. Or if you're gonna die, it's gonna be versus Gertabulu. Let's give it a shot here. Let's warm up to this quest. So I need 99,000 a level. Keep that in mind. Oh, it actually reset it. Nice. Good. Good add-on. I never paid attention if it did that before. Oops, where am I going? Oh, you know what? I probably thought it was 20,000 because I played it on hard mode a while ago. That would make sense. So it's 10,000 per difficulty beyond normal. That makes sense. Okay, let's leave the bridge. It'll be way easier to deal with them. We're at 84 experience a second. It's already better than some episode 2 quests. What silliness. Yeah, now I'm at 100. Pretty solid. I guess it depends on how quickly you spawned into it. Because I started the quest, I probably have the lowest. Because I will always spawn in first. And because we're so early in, every second matters. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Gotta heal up. Do some damage. I went for the Megan. It's very greedy. Yeah, those Zoos are annoying. We definitely need people to help with the Zoos. Nice, nice. Yeah, the satellite lizard waves are like, here we go. We're gonna fix your XP a second. 134 XP a second on very hard. Silliness. Nice level up. 145 XP a second. That actually just surpassed normal's TTF. Unless you're like, yeah, overall if you're completing it. I'll give everybody buffs before war's all. Nice. So our goal is to protect the casts. They'll basically single target anything that doesn't die instantly to the Gapoe. Although I think with this wave I gotta work it a little more. There we go. Say goodbye to Dorfon. Yeah, as long as we have like a solid wave of Gapoe, it shouldn't really do that much. If we're in the center, it shouldn't also hit us either too much. Moment of truth though. Hey, survived Dorfon. I think the Rappies died so fast my game is glitched. They're still at full health. Or mostly full health. Poor game. Level 44, tons of levels. Quite a bit of resources there. Those 4 Rappies spawned into insta-death. Love to see it. Die, Dorfon. Yeah, this quest without an adept is pretty brutal, but I gave Calvitium. I gave Calvitium Tri-Fluid. So it shouldn't be too terrible to get to the end. Like, if we split 5 between me and Chris, it should be enough to at least clear the final area. This is probably one of the few times I've considered getting mono fluids just to deal with this quest. Why, hello there, wall of enemies. Oh, if this is final wave, this would be so sick. It is nice. Reapply buffs before time wears off. Nice. Now I can actually Refoe and save some TP. Thank you, one less spell. I'm gonna level soon, so that'll give me some TP back. I'll try to figure out what I want to do there. Do a couple more casts. I do need to actually use as much TP as possible. Crazy, 75,000 total experience. So almost as much as a TTF so far. CTF I think is about 1 mil. Rare Marissa. More XP? So kind of you. Oh, it's worth 1,000 XP. Wow. I think I'll stand opposite of Chris just so I could get more spellcasts in. That way we get good coverage. Because I missed my refoing. Could even refoe the bird just to hit the things. It's kind of nice. Oh, that blocks Foey for some reason. That's weird. I guess that's the choice they did. Another level up. So you're almost ready for episode 4 boss. And again, it's not even like bad XP for the group. For the difficulty. There we go. Let the team handle that one. So fast. Oh no. TP, no, you betrayed me. Nice level up. Yeah, that's going much faster with the split duties. I just gotta do a little better coverage here. Perish. Come on, level up. You can do it. I'm so close. It'll save me so much TP. Nice. Nice, leveled. And I got... Oh, I didn't get accuracy. I got excited. It was just evade. Never mind. False alarm. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna need some Trifluids from Calvitium, I think. So Calvitium, if you could drop just like 1 or 2, that should be enough to carry us through the rest of the room. Before things get too crazy. Should give me enough. I've got 7. I could give my dies to Chris. So he may or may not be out. Probably give 1 to Chris. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're good. That's just the safety. Like, it's possible to use it not all 10, but it could be kind of rough. scout that side. I'll try to kill whatever spawns here. This is a big time save for the split again. So as long as Chris covers like the right side, I'll cover the left. And he can potentially still help if needed, but it's just so that we get started with the waves a bit earlier. Yeah, kind of how it's like near Chris currently. Well, it was near Chris currently. Alright, I'll flip sides. I'll be on the right side. Chris could probably raid it out. Yeah, because if you could cover that bottom left, which I think is where they're going to spawn. Oh, they went to top left. Anyway. I guess if I always just put myself in the middle, then it doesn't matter where they go. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll try to, like, default to, like, the corner here. This gives me good coverage. Yeah, stuff along near Chris. I'll take care of those. Nice, nice. Stuff spawn sort of near Chris. Yeah, there we go. We'll just take ownership of certain areas. Okay, spawn closer to Chris. I'll wrap around. That way if anything spawns in the upper right, I got coverage. Speaking of which, I'll deal with this. Shock. Brutal. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at, I think it's, Calvitium's melee damage. What a gun damage. Holy, doing 1,000 every button press? Oh, it's near Chris. Come around. That is a Gertrude Slayer. Like the neatly lined up spawns. I'm sure you do with the Gatling gun. Holy. Quest is worth 130,000. Nice. And still climbing. What a quest. Yeah, this quest is a lot of fun, but very challenging on Ultimate. Just due to the number of enemies and the time limit. Yeah, I'm gonna debuff Gerda Bulu. I'm gonna watch Calvitium's damage again. Honestly, Calvitium kind of the damage carry here. I'm just gonna eat my die fluids while I'm waiting. Team's got this. I don't need to do anything else. Oh, double Gerda Bulu? That's just rude. Now, let's deal with the threats. We'll get a debuff going. I'll get shot in the face. Cool, I'm seeing some specials being activated. Okay, they should be coming near Chris, sort of. Yeah, stuff near Chris at the top. I'll let him take care of that side. Got a Demon Caliber. Doesn't that do reduce, though? Question mark? I thought it did. Oh, okay. What's near Chris again? Chris, it's time to shine. I'm gonna come this way towards the group. Deal with the birds. Calvitium going in. Yeah, I'm down to 5 tries. I gotta rebuff people. Healing. Oh, hello. Nice, nice. Oh, the chain lightning? Oh, sick. I can grants them from full screen. Thank you, grants. Good coverage, good coverage. I'm gonna converge a little to the left. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, stuff near me, I'll deal with it. You know, putting a zoo on the opposite end of me is just rude. Oh, it's not a zoo, it's a Grenadulu. I'll deal with it anyway. Yeah, that way when Chris and I split the force duties, you know, we're also conserving our TP to an extent, because I know I'm down to only 4 tries left. I'm about to use another one. So fortunately, Calvitium carrying us by just being a TP dispenser for us. We can potentially do the same thing with tries and stuff like that, because it's not stuff we would ever use. So many level ups. Level 50 is the Q cast. Only 50 seconds left. Whoa. I mean, it's possible we won't clear it in time. This quest is very long. We should at least get our money back, because we've definitely killed enough. I'll put it that way. But we have to be getting very close to actually clearing it. Hello, ChaosVania. Hope you're doing well. This is gonna be actually really tight. I better get going. Get some grants in. If this is final wave, then we're fine. If it's not, we're probably not gonna get it. Ooh, no deaths. Spam grants. Let it be the final wave, please. Oh, oh no, the trap! The trap troll. Don't use traps. I don't think we cleared it. Or maybe we did. I don't know. I don't think... No, we didn't do it. We missed it. So just FYI, for the future, please don't use traps. It actually maybe grants the trap. I think we missed it by that 1 grants. I know. I think that was legit the last enemy. Like, being dead serious. Because it made the door open sound. But the timer ended right before that. It said congratulations, but I didn't get the special reward. Yeah, I think we literally missed it by 1 kill. Because I heard the door open. It didn't say anything to me. It booted me to lobby. And then it said, you won. But it didn't tell me you won the special prize. Which is what it should say when you get all the kills. So, it was close. We'll get our money back at least. But tries are very, 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 very expensive. So it is what it is. But hey, the Q-cast went up like a bazillion levels. Overall, the quest was 150,000 experience. Okay. I mean, you know, that seemed fair. Yeah, and it's only on very hard, exactly. Oh, we got 60,000. Oh, maybe we did actually clear it literally at the last second. Maybe. I thought it was supposed to give you an item, but it's been a while since I did a full clear. But anyway, chat, I'm going to take another short break. We're also going to give a send-off to YouTube. Because we've been going for almost 3 hours at this point. Well, I'll think about it. Yeah, I think I just need a short break. So we're going to go on like a 5-minute break. If you guys want to play on your own for a little bit, I'm going to go get some basic food and stuff like that. So you don't have to wait for me or for any of that. So it looks like there's enough people. You got ChaosVania, you got Murphy, you got Chris, Calvitium. If you want to do a quick, I don't know, like a Massive Attack B or something on very hard, you got some time. But let's give a send-off to YouTube as I take my first formal break. I can hit the right thing. There we go. So how do we feel it went so far? Well, we played with a whole bunch of people. People are starting to come online now that it's closer to the normal streaming hour. It was a lot of fun. I played through a whole bunch of characters. We learned things about the episode 4 boss. I did not know that missile could actually double hit. That is legitimately the first time that has ever happened to me, doing that boss 400 plus times. I've never been double hit by that boss before, ever. So to me, that was kind of shocking. But now I know, and we'll go forward with that. I think when we return, we'll see who has some interest. If people want to take a small break because they've been gaming for a while, it's a good time to sub in, sub out. But probably in about 5 to 8 minutes, we'll be returning. I'm just going to go get some food. But from the standpoint of YouTube, and unfortunately it's going to be the end of the video for here. Which boss? Chamberlain. All bosses do the same attack. The missile attack double hit me, and I died. I had 900 HP, no, 980. I could survive laser, but not missile. And I'm like, are you serious? Missile should not outdamage laser. It just shouldn't. It was like actual blasphemy. But anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to YouTube, and I'm gonna go on my break. So thank you for playing, people that are interested. I'll be back soon, but I am very hungry. But from the standpoint of YouTube, if you got to this point in the video /VOD, thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.